Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at modeling this BD-5 jet here. A few weeks ago a friend of mine asked me if I would go ahead and draw or model this in Fusion and go ahead and print a model of this for him because he's going to turn the 3D print into a plug and make an actual jet of this. So I said sure, I'll go ahead and do that for him. And this is it. And it's not a very hard model to model. There's some specific things that need a little attention to them. And one is just this tube up here. And we've got some little vents on the side over here. They're not hard to do. And the rest of it's just straightforward modeling along like I showed you guys how to do in my previous videos. So let's go ahead and get started now. I'm going to come up here and new design. And I need to bring in some pictures, so I come up here to insert, canvas, insert from my computer. And the pictures are on my desktop. There it is. Open this. Insert it on this plane here. Drag this out. Now, me personally, I don't like modeling a plane this direction, even though this is the direction this is the correct facing from this drawing. I don't like that. So I'm going to flip this over to the other side. No, wrong one. Sorry. There. Okay, and now I flip that over there and go ahead and click OK. Now I'm going to come up here to canvas, change the name of this to side. And next here I'm just going to scale this and I'm going to, excuse me, not scale it. Scale it, but use calibrate in Fusion here and go ahead and do that. So I come over here to side, right click, calibrate. Then I want from here to back here, 2,000 millimeters. And the picture's big, and now we just scroll in. I'm not sure if you guys can hear my background noise, but that is my 3D printer printing right now, so excuse that noise if you can hear it. Now I want to line the nose up with the origin here, so I right click here and edit canvas, and then I just move this here. And click OK. And I do the same thing for the top. Need to insert the canvas. And the same picture on this plane here. Scroll out, or not scroll, but drag this out. This is our top. Click OK. Change this over here to top. And I'm going to scale this just like I did the other one to calibrate the size of it. So we'll come over here to top, right click on it, and click calibrate. And the nose here to back here, again, want this to be 2,000 millimeters. Now I need to line this nose up to right here. So we right click on the top and use edit canvas and drag this to there and click OK. Now I need to put a front view, and same thing, come up here to insert, canvas, insert from my computer, picture on this plane here, drag this out. Click OK. Change this to front. And we need to scale this, so we'll come over here again to front, right click, calibrate, and the nose back to here, 2000 millimeters. And I'm going to move this nose up to here. So we right click on front and select edit canvas. And drag this box. And click OK. And we have all our pictures in here now. Now, some people may ask, why don't I use these formers here, these pictures of these formers? And that is because that requires a lot more work, and I'm just going for simplicity. And I did use these in the beginning, but I got the same shape by using the form. And to use these formers here, these first two are fine, but you're going to have to, when you draw your sketch here, if you use these formers, you're going to have to bring this down here and draw this down here and forget about this here. Just draw down here and the same here on this one here and cut this off here. Then you'll loft all these together in the same thing back here. You're going to have to just draw straight down here and draw straight up through here. And like I said, I did this when I was first modeling this BD-5, and I went ahead and did it using forms, and there's really no difference as far as shape. So yeah, but as far as modeling faster, the forms was way faster, so that's why I'm going to show you guys how to do this with the forms, and you get a really it's hardly any difference. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I click create form. And I want to create a form on this plane here. And I'm going to use a cylinder. And the plane again is this one. Let me cancel this or delete it. Okay. Cylinder again. This plane. And just imagine the center around here. So the centers be somewhere about right here. Then look at the right view. Actually, top view is a better view because you drag this all the way back here. Okay. Actually, that is just a little bit too long. Let me move this up. and add height faces here. 7 is fine. And click OK. Next. Double click this, then right click and edit form. Drag this in. Move this down. Look at this from the top. And the front. Okay. And continue back here with the rest of this. And look at the top. This top view is just a little too long, but I'm going to work around that. So when you guys get your canvases and you're scaling them, just make sure you get them pretty close as you want them, or size-wise. I'm going to insert an edge right there. Change this to exact and click OK. Double click this line, left click, double click it, then right click and edit form. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is fill this hole up here. So what I do is come up here and modify and select fill hole. This line there. And I don't like the way that looks, the reduced star, so let's try the fill star. That's a little better, but let's try the collapse. And that's it right there, the collapse. So then I just click OK. Bring this down a little. And click OK. Let's see what we have so far. Go ahead and finish form. Looks pretty good. They turn the canvas off. Okay. That's what we have so far. And I'm going to close this more. Okay. And finish form. Let's go ahead and check something here. I'm going to go to box mode, which is Alt-1. All right, and going back to regular mode, which is Alt-3. And click OK. And finish form. Then I'm coming up here to inspect and zebra analysis of this. And click this and see what we have. Now, as we can see here, this is pretty much round and it needs to be flat more in the back here. So go ahead and work on that. And I clicked OK, and because I'll be using the analysis more. So just turn this analysis off and back to here. Come back over here, edit. Take a look at this. Let me turn the canvas off for now. And select these. Move them in just a little. And what I'm doing here is now is making this flatter on the sides. Turn the canvases on. And as we can see, that did move in a little bit when I did that, but that's not a problem. This is what I'm doing right now. Like I said, is just trying to make this flat. Okay. Now, select all these. Well, actually, don't need that one. And pull this out. And pull this out. Go ahead and click OK and finish form. Turn the canvases off. And as you can see, the side is becoming flatter. And we can confirm that by coming up here to analysis. And as you can see, it's beginning to get flat and stay round up front like it should. Turn the analysis off again. And make a little, get flatter right in here too. Actually, just this, I believe, will work. Okay. Now the bottom is flat also. So take the center lines here. And raise these up. All right, click OK. And we're getting flat on the bottom now. Now what I'm doing is select these. Turn the canvas back on and pull this down. Click OK. Finish form. Turn off the canvases. Now, as you can see, we're getting flat on the bottom there like it should. So the sides are flat, the bottom's flat. Now, right through here sticking out just a little, I don't like that. So we just edit. And this line here, this line. And then click OK. Okay, now that took that out. And I want to make the bottom flatter too. So come up over here to Form 1, which is this, and edit. And take this line again. Move it up. Now, when you're doing this, make sure you don't move the line up too far to distort the shape. Click OK. Turn the canvases back on and move those back down again. So this one, this one, this one. And finish form. Turn off the canvases. See what we got so far. Okay, that's looking really good. Turn on the analysis. You see it's flat here and rounder over here. All right. This is looking really good. Now, what you can do is edit again. Just depends on how you want your the BD-5 to look for you. And you can come up here to modify and crease. And you can put a crease in here. Just depends if you want to. And then you can move it and that looks pretty good if you want that crease in there. Want to finish form here. I only did one side, and you would just do both sides. We turn the canvases back on. As you can see, there would be a crease going from here to here, a line, and then from here to here also. That turned the line off completely, which is Control 4. And that's what you have. Now I'm going to put creases back here too. So I come down here, edit, and put a crease here. Nah, it's going to be here. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't have to. I can just use the point here, or this whole line, and move that whole line to get the crease sharper. Smooth this out slightly. Move this out. Okay, turn the canvases back on. Okay, and click OK. Go ahead and finish form. Turn the canvases off. So it's going to be up to you how much of how scale you want your model to be with the crease in here, and just work on that. Now, what I'm going to do, because since the body's pretty much done, I know I only worked on one side, so what I'm going to do now is split this body, and up here use the split body command here. Then select this, and the splitting tool is going to be this, and click OK. Now I can turn this off, so I come over here to the bodies and turn this half off. And now I'm going to mirror this half. So create, mirror this, and the plane is going to be this plane here. And join and click OK. Okay. And that's what we have so far. Now, as you can see, that wasn't very difficult at all to get that body shape. And I can work on it more and get it even more and more like the shape of it. But again, I don't want to waste your guys' time by sitting here and just working on this when it would just be boring, because you know the what I'm going to do already to this and how to do that. It's the same thing what I've been doing previously in this video. So now you turn the canvases on, and we're going to do this pipe up here. So to do that pipe, take a look. I'm going first to do an offset plane. So come up to construct, offset plane, this, move this all the way back. Well, I could put the plane, let's see here, look at this at the top. Put it about right there. And I'm going to make this wider on the top up here, so I'm going to edit, Not that one. That's the wrong one. This one here. Click OK. Finish form. All right. Since I mirrored this side over here was a little smaller than the than this picture. This particular picture, the left half and the right side are not the same size. It's the scale is just a little off, but no worries. So now what I'm going to do, create a form, which is going to be a cylinder on this plane here. About right here. And drag this back. And click OK. And I'm going to move this down. And then widen it through here. Take a look at this, so click OK and finish form. Turn off the canvas. And we can see up front it's too big. So come down here to form 2, edit, and bring this in. And click OK. Finish form. And it's still sticking out here at the front. No biggie. Come back down here again. Left click, right click, edit. And it's still got to go a little more. And I'm going to bring it in more. Turn the canvases off, have a look, and that's looking pretty good. Turn the bodies off and just look at the canvas here. Okay, I'm going to make this come back a little farther. Okay. And make this smaller too. All right. Now this could come back a little more. And yeah, I might as well do that. And I think I'll just leave it like that for now. You guys can just play around with this to get it to exactly how you like it. But this is how you do this, though. Just like I'm showing you guys here. All right. Now, and do the fin up here. And create sketch. Cancel this. Delete this. Select this plane here. Create sketch. Then draw a line. Imagine this coming down through here. Click OK. You turn the bodies off. Now what we do here, finish sketch. Take a look at this from the top. OK. Come up here to construct and use a plane at an angle. Click that. This is the plane we're going to use. And we need this to be 90 degrees. And click OK. I'm just using a arbitrary airfoil here. So we click on this plane here and create sketch. And I'm just going to draw an arbitrary airfoil, but first I need to hit P for project and project this point, this line, and this point, and click OK. Now come the spline tool here. And like I said before, this is just an arbitrary airfoil. If you have one. Now I don't know why it's not showing me. There we go. But like I said, if you have an airfoil for this, go ahead and use it. And come up here to mirror. And select this line here. The mirror line is this. Click OK. Finish sketch. Now I want to create a sketch on this plane here. And we use the fit point spline. And this seems to have somewhat a little arc back here. So I'll use the spline again. And go ahead and finish sketch. Turn the canvases off. And come over here to sweep. And we want path plus guide rail and full extents. I'll select profile, this one, and this one. Select path, choose this, guide rail, this, and click OK. Turn the bodies back on, and there we have that. Turn the sketches off. Turn the origin off. OK. And as you can see, there's this little piece here that's up. What you would do, come back here, edit. And we're going to pull this and this down. And click OK. Now you can see that's gone. Still there a little, but that's no biggie. Now what we can do, come back here again, edit. Click this line. And move that up. And you just keep working on that until you get it like you want it. Okay, now that's looking really good. Now, I have never showed you guys how to do like this right here. Like I said, I don't believe I've shown you guys how to do anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that now. I'm going to turn the bodies off here. Now, this is not a very good drawing, so we'll just make do with what we have. So create a sketch. Use the spline. And another spline. A line. And another line. Okay, finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. Now what I need to do is move this over here. So I come up here to move copy. Make sure that is selected, that top there. And we're going to move this way. Turn the bodies back on. And as you can see, this is slightly sticking out from the fuselage. So move this in just a little. Then rotate this. And click OK. Now we're going to extrude. And make sure you have this set to one side and this is set to cut. Click OK. Now you have that, but what I should have done is made this a solid body first. So I'll go ahead and do that before I cut that. So what I'm going to do is go back like that. Change this to surface and select patch. This to patch here and click OK. Let me turn these canvases off so you can see. Then I'm going to come over here to stitch this to this and click OK. Now I'll come back over here, change this to solid. And again, we're going to extrude. Set this to cut. And click OK. Now, there we have that, like it should be. And this angle up here goes all the way up to the front. And that's how you do that. Now let's turn the canvases back on. Do a little more. Create a sketch on this plane. Use line, L for line. And go ahead and finish sketch. Use the split body again. This is the body to split. Okay. And then right click on this. Appearance. And make this glass. Smooth, whatever color you like. Then close that. Turn off the canvases. Now that's too light of a color. I don't like that. So color density, white. Take a look at that. Yes, that's better. Okay, that's what we have so far. And I'm going to come up here to mirror. And I'm going to select features. And I want to mirror this. And the plane is this. And click OK. Now we have that on the other side too. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, this is not a hard model to model. It just takes a little time. There's little tricky things in it that you need to do. And the next video on this, I'll go ahead and do the wings and the horizontal stab and possibly show you guys how to do the landing gear on this too. But so far, that's it. And it looks pretty good. And we'll catch you in the next video. Oh, also forgot to say, if you like my videos, go ahead and hit that like button and comment down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe also. And if you can, watch another video right after this. It really helps my channel grow. Also, I'd like to invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site called CAD Build Fly RC. Both by the same name. Have a look at those sites. And once again, thanks for watching the video and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I really like showing you guys how to model these planes and stuff. And have any questions again, leave them down in the comments. I will answer them. And you guys have a great rest of your week.
Subscribe for more.